Nowadays, English has been considered as one of the most important qualities to get your dream job. For some people, speaking in English might be a piece of cake, but for some, it might be a nightmare. Hi guys, I am Kasturi. Welcome back to my channel Know the Entrepreneur. In this video, I am going to talk to a person who has started spoken English classes. I'm really excited to know his journey and also to know some quick tips on how to have that confidence while speaking, and I'm sure even you are excited. So let's know the entrepreneur. Hello Ashish sir, welcome to my channel. I'm really excited to talk to you and to know your experiences about you starting your own classes, English classes. So let's get started.
Yes.
So when did you start Enlight Spoken English classes?
Okay, I've started an Enlight Spoken English class in 2017. So it was a kind of accidental experience, which I would say that before that I was working with an institute and then I decided that I should start my own.
Okay. So why did you feel the need of starting English classes?
Okay. Now I feel like it in terms of economical way also and in terms of getting the advantage to students, because I feel like if I'm going to only focus on the monetary aspect, then it would not be helpful for me as well as for students. Because when I check different institutes and when I get the experience from different students, I feel like they take the students based on the criteria. They want to fill the they want to fill different batches, but
Okay.
I feel like it is not going to helpful for the students, because I feel that they should know, if they have joined the class, they should know their level, and according to their level I should mold them.
Okay.
So I have different batches based on that, like individual, group. So I analyze the student before I take him or her for my batch.
Okay, that's it. So, as marketing is considered as a very important part of a business, so what is your strategy for marketing?
Yes, this is really important and good question, because I feel like without marketing, if you have a lot of knowledge, but you would not be able to reach to the students if
Exactly.
there is no marketing strategy available.
Yeah.
So I feel like Google was my topmost priority for that, and that is one of the reason I first built my own website, and then I started doing marketing through Google. Then I thought about different keywords, different digital marketing strategies. So I have myself learned digital marketing first,
Okay.
and then I feel like then I can implement to do
First
the marketing.
you learned and then you are using it
Yes,
now. Okay,
I
nice.
learned digital marketing, then I keep myself updated for that. Not only digital marketing, in terms of English courses also, what I should implement. So recently I have started with IELTS training, so that is International English Language Testing System.
Yes.
So I feel like when I was not comfortable with it, I thought that not to go with that. But I have taken the training for that from British Council, Mumbai.
Okay.
And then I feel like, okay, till the time I get the confidence, I should not start. And then students asked me, one of the students asked me that, can you take IELTS class for us? So I told like, yes, I will take it, but I need to check how I can go ahead with it. And when I checked with British Council's, one of like they have their marketing division also. So they told like you can take these IELTS classes. So then I decided like, yes, I should go ahead with it, so that people or students will definitely get good advantage of this.
Okay, so you decided to go along with the trend which is going in the market.
Yes, and I feel like we should mold ourselves as per the trend in the market.
Okay, so what is your USP? Like, why should people join your class?
Yes, so this is not only just class, this is a kind of training which I provided to student. So I generally analyze the students. I don't just take them to fill my batch. If I feel like the particular student is not comfortable with an individual training or maybe group training, generally group training, because for group training I generally refer graduates.
Okay.
Because they have that kind of vocabulary, and then accordingly I can mold them. But in terms of individual training, I can take professionals also as per their requirements, and I take the students who are not even able to speak single word,
Okay.
right, or they are not able to construct single sentence also. So for them I have specially designed individual training. So I do have individual training on a monthly basis and individual training on a course wise.
Okay. Okay.
So as per that I can go ahead with it. So the people who are not able to speak properly, I ask them to join individual training so that they can go as per their own pace.
Pace. Yeah. Right.
That is most important. I cannot just take any student for any batch. I believe that we should analyze first, and then we should understand where that student can fit.
Okay. So how do you analyze students? Like, what is
Yes.
your criteria of analyzing? Like,
Yes. First of all, I ask them to book a demo session for me, for as well as for them. So in that particular time, I check whether they are able to speak or whether they are able to communicate. I explain them what exactly I'm going to cover in that particular training, if it is going to be group training or an individual training. And based on that, I decide. First of all, I ask them to speak on a particular topic. I may ask them to construct different sentences. If they are able to do that properly, then I can take them in a group training. Or if I feel like there is some kind of polish which is required in order to brush up their skills, then I would recommend them to go for a group training.
Okay, group
Training. And if they are not comfortable with the syllabus and they want to have as per their requirement, then I definitely ask them to go for an individual training. But yes, the people who are not able to communicate properly, or they are very basic in their communication skills, then I definitely ask them to go for an individual training on a monthly basis.
okay.
Okay, so that I can go as per their speed. It's not like they should match my speed.
No, it's opposite. Okay.
Yes.
So as every business experiences failures, so what failures did you experience, and most importantly, what did you learn from them?
Yes, I feel like advertisement is the crucial part, or marketing is a crucial part in terms of going or upscaling your business. So I feel like if I want to have like a number of students where I can survive and go ahead, then marketing is the best strategy. For that, I would say that I learned from that failure, because sometimes during pandemic time, I was thinking who is going to come during pandemic. So I stopped my marketing thing, and it was a kind of setback for me. Okay, so I thought that during pandemic, who's going to pay this much fee? So later on I thought that no, I should change the strategy, and I changed the strategy and I got the result. Because without you telling people that what you do, people will not understand. Word of mouth will have limitations.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes, that's right.
Who is going to tell something good every time? Although, as you know, because of pandemic, people are not meeting, right? So how they are going to communicate? But still, phone is a medium, but there is a limitation for that. That is the reason I feel like marketing is an important thing, or marketing is a backbone of every business. So you should market yourself. You should sell. That, as people say, that you have to sell yourself. What does that mean? You have to sell your skills.
Yes.
Unless and until you go for it, how you are going to go ahead, right?
Yeah, right, obviously. So in hard times, where did you find your motivation from? Like, do you have any role model who you look up to, or someone?
I would say that role models are different. It is not like only one person as one. Now in this world, everyone is not perfect, right?
Yeah, obviously.
So everyone has their their shortcomings. So, but I try to take something good from everyone and try to go ahead accordingly. So, and that is one of the reason I like learning. I like to keep myself updated with the latest technology, or you can say cutting edge technology. So unless and until you are updated, you will not be able to go ahead.
Yes.
So role model, if you consider, there are many role models. So I cannot just simply point out one. If I do that, then I feel like I'm not doing proper judgment for others. Right?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So I feel like every field I have role models. But if you talk about in terms of peace of mind, I would say Gautam Buddha
Okay.
is my role model, because of this, what he enlightens people. I have, if you know, my name of the institute is Enlight Spoken English. So I've taken the word from that particular
So are you
word.
inspired by that?
Yes, yes. So what is my goal here? I like to enlighten people with my whatever the knowledge, whatever the small knowledge which I have. Based on that, I like to enlighten people. So at least some or the other part, if they are going to improve their life, that would be a more satisfactory thing for me.
Okay, so there's a very deep thought behind naming your
Yes,
company.
yes, yes.
So with which organizations or institutions have you worked with so far?
Okay, so I worked with one of the institute earlier, but that was for a few months. Then I started working, like I got the opportunity, the first corporate break, and that was in MTech.
Okay.
MTech. Then I worked with Maharashtra Media, Legal Logic, Elephant Design Private Limited. Legal Logic only 2 students came here, but otherwise, if you talk about other institute, other companies, I have just got those companies through reference. One is through reference, another through email marketing.
Okay,
So again,
yeah.
email marketing is a tool. So I feel like if people are going, if people have certain requirement, and if you are going to show them like yes, you are ready to help them, then you get help from them.
Okay, so now as it is all English classes and things, so can you give me any tips, for that confidence when you speak, or that fluency in your language, or that kind of pronunciation?
Yes.
So
okay, so I would first of all I would like to tell you that English, unless and until you speak, it will you are not going to get the mastery over it.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So you have to speak. If you watch videos, if you listen to audios, you can improve those skills. Definitely, like audio, then you can understand other people.
Yeah.
Generally, I feel like students are facing a lot of problem in terms of speaking.
Yes.
And sometimes, if you talk about IELTS students, they are facing problem in terms of writing. Writing, because they need that kind of vocabulary.
Yeah, they have to write the essay
Yes,
and things.
yes. Yeah, or they have to solve those papers accordingly. Because there you cannot use common vocabulary. So vocabulary, yes, definitely you can improve vocabulary, work on it. But for that, I feel like you have to speak. If you are going to speak, you will come up with the words which you don't know.
Yeah.
Then you can ask your trainer, and it is better that if someone is there to help you out, then definitely it would be helpful for you. But if there is no one, and if you are trying to improve your English by watching the videos, I don't think that it will work.
Okay.
Either you have to communicate with the friend who can communicate well, and then you can ask him or her where exactly I'm making mistakes. Accordingly, you can help me out.
Yes.
But in today's world, everyone is busy. So I feel like if you are going to join a particular class, I'm not saying that you should join Enlight Spoken English, but yes, if you are going to join us, definitely I will help you out. But other than that, you have to look out for a particular class. For that, what you can do, you can ask your friend who is expert. Then you can go and check who is the trainer. Ask your friend to communicate with that trainer, and then you can judge that trainer. You can see the social media things, whether that trainer is going to train you or somebody else is going to train you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens that for demo somebody else is there, and for training somebody else is there. So it should not happen. So you should do take care of that. Other than that, you have to have like, as you said, for vocabulary, I would say that you can search on internet, you can read articles, you can read a newspaper also, that would be beneficial. But newspaper also, you have to read it loudly. Now what is the benefit of that? You are going to understand where exactly is the full stop, you can listen to your own
Own
voice,
voice.
right?
Yes, yes.
And if you are stuck with a certain pronunciation, what you can do, you can search on Google
Google
and
and
get the
then,
answer.
yeah.
But that is one thing. Then you can refer to British Council's audios also. That would definitely helpful for you, because then when you are going to listen to those audios, you can understand the pronunciation. If you get text as well as audio along with it, then you can understand the pronunciation of each sentence
Sentence.
or word.
Yes.
Right? So
Yes.
that way is also another thing. Now people would like to play different games, right?
Yes.
Now why can't they just start with Johnny Grammar? Johnny Grammar is an app of British Council, so they can refer to that app and they can improve their vocabulary also.
Yes.
Then there is engvid.com. This is a name of a website where you will get English videos also. So through that also. But last but not the least, I would say, unless and until you open your mouth, you would not be able to change your life.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a really nice tip.
Thank
So, what are your future plans about your business, and where do you see your business in the next 10 years?
Yes. As you know, because of pandemic, I got the opportunity to interact with different students from different part of India generally.
Yes.
So not the world, but just yes, India.
India.
But I would like to teach the students from every part of the world.
Okay.
That is my dream. Or you can say that if I get the opportunity to teach different students from different part of the world, that would be my achievement. So I'm looking out for that.
Okay, so those are your goals?
Yes, I would like to cover entire world, and definitely that would be my goal. And let's hope I can achieve that thing. For that, I'm taking efforts. As you know, that because of online, there is no restriction of particular area.
Yes.
You can go to anywhere.
Place, yes.
If people are ready to contact me, definitely I can help them out with it.
Okay, so here we complete our interview questions, and let's start with rapid fire questions. You need to be quick.
Okay, I'll try to be quick. No problem.
So the first is what is your favorite pastime?
Okay, I like to work on technology part. Or sometimes technology or the new cutting edge technology. I like to learn new things, and that is my favorite pastime.
Okay. Last book you read?
Okay, so it was Alchemist.
Okay. What are your dreams?
Okay, I would like to teach students from basic till advanced level. I would like to change the transformation. I would like to take one case of the person where he is not able to speak a single word, and I would like to transform that person in fluent speaker.
Okay, that's really nice.
Yeah.
The most memorable moment or experience in your life?
Okay, so apart from this whatever the worldly experience which we have, so I like to meditate. So that was really a great time when I went for Vipassana. And I spent almost 10 days over there, and it was a kind of insightful experience where I tried to understand myself. So that was really memorable incident.
Okay. So what inspires you the most?
Okay, so inspiration is like I generally take the inspiration from everyone. So when I meet people, I try to take something positive from that person. So that is generally an inspirational thing for me.
Okay. If you wouldn't have been a trainer, what would you be doing right now?
Okay, yes, definitely. If I would not have been a trainer, I would have worked with a company which I was working before.
Okay.
So maybe I would have continued with that kind of job. But fortunately or unfortunately, whatever you can say, but I feel like it was a fortunate experience. My project moved to another country, and then I left that organization. But it was a great thing happened to me because as I lost my job, I tried something new.
And this new was English classes.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Yes. So if you ever got to meet your past self, what would you tell him?
Okay, so I would say that whatever the mistakes I did, I feel sorry about it. But now I'm going to focus on my future as well as on my present. And definitely I would like to be really good person than before.
Okay. So what is your biggest regret?
Yes, why I didn't start the spoken English class before. That was my.
Okay, that's a regret. Okay. What is success to you?
Okay, success, when I feel like my students are achieving good
Some.
communication skills, or if they are getting good promotion in their jobs, then I feel really happy about it.
And successful. Okay,
Yes.
okay. So on the scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about life right now?
Yes, I would say that 8,
8. Okay.
because I really want to go ahead, and
Okay.
I would like to do more.
I wish you luck for that.
Thank you
And
very
a
much.
very last question, any last piece of advice for those young entrepreneurs out there, who are trying, who might have faced some setbacks, any motivation for them?
Okay, I would say that life is changing. Everything is not stable. So every time if you feel like it is not going ahead, so wait, analyze everything, and accordingly you can go ahead. If there is a failure, you can learn something from the failure also. So I feel like that is going to be helpful. So don't stop somewhere. Like, don't feel like I got failure, then I should stop and start doing something else. No, I feel like if you get setback, or if you feel like it is not worth, then you check it out or analyze. Is it because of my problems, or is it because of somebody else's problem? And then you analyze first and try to do the changes accordingly, and definitely you will get success. I feel like success or failures are just two sides of one coin. So you just have to focus on you.
Okay.
You have to invest in yourself in terms of knowledge, in terms of what are the skills which are
Skills,
required.
yeah.
Then if you are going to update yourself, I don't think that anyone can beat you,
Okay.
right?
Yes. So thank you so much for coming on my channel, and it was a really great experience to know about your failures, about your success, about what you think and everything. So this is a very small token of appreciation
Thank
for
you very
coming
much.
on my
Thank
channel.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much. So now you know how to have that confidence while speaking. I'm going to link his email ID and his website in the description box below. Make sure to check it out. Always remember, when an entrepreneur grows, the nation grows. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also, comment down below how you like this video. I'll see you again next time with a new entrepreneur. Until we meet, bye-bye.